take the chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on that. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Cause it been cooked all day. I'm down there, my family. She just popped it. Wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was.
It's a cold Wisconsin. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the third
fouled away.
Matt Carpenter. First pitch, 7-10.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. High in the air out to center field. Kane on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcelo Zuna. Moustakas has it. Throw over to Aguilar at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. But the Cards are on the board first thanks to this solo blast. Home half of the first coming up from Miller Park, and the Redbirds have an early 1-0 advantage. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul, it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitching with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting fifth.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Molina stands at second with no outs. And this one's in the dirt. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting seven. The second baseman.
A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
As a look, now the pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. A ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas. And they'll need him to get something going here. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled high. High in the air out to right field. On the move is Fowler. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Brewers kick off the inning with a bang here. It's a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D'Lo. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is line to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1. So digging in now, Jack Flaherty. 9-1-2 due up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Ready with another 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Arcia has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader giving chase. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar as he drives a liner to right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner coming to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So a runner on first with one out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bader going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cardinals. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. 1-0 the count. Here comes the 1-0. And he popped him up. Arcia into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pretty. Striding in, Orlando Arcia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throwing to second.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Into the box, Freddie Peralta, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
The center fielder, number 6.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go. He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bader sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 7-1. Digging in, Mike Moustakas trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that will go down as a painful single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Waka comes set. 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. Bader is there and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
2-0.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The center fielder, Harrison.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Michael Waka. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He obviously had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, from the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Bader on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
The right fielder, Christian.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The third baseman,
So standing in, Travis Shaw. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler will make the play. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game.
First baseman, Jesus.
Now in the box, Jesus Aguilar. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Aguilar is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. This one settling in now, Mike Moustakas. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The second baseman.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Yes, buddy.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. Line drive, base hit to right. Throw into third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. He grounds it sharply to third. Wong for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Eric Thames will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Waka comes set. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Fowler. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, and it remains an 8-1. Jose Martinez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jose Martinez.
Junior Guerra will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Right there for strike 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. That's popped up. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Guerra playing here in his age 30, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Adam Wainwright enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bader is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christian Yelich. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, man, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. It's a 2-run homer for Travis Shaw. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He singled his last time up. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The relay. The throw pulls him off the bag. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. And there's a base hit on the line. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And not in time as the run scores.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
In now, Orlando Arcia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. high and deep to right center. Bader on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Grandal rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend their lead even further. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen. Mask.
Manny Pena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now this rolls all the way to the wall.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitch.
Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That's it. In there, base hit. Pena ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Whatever these guys have for their pregame meals, they need to eat it before every game. They've been tearing it up this inning, and that triple is just one in a long line of solid hits. That's 7 runs that have come home here, and they're not done yet.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. DeYoung gathers it in. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Fowler on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Stepping up now. Paul DeYoung. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You can.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Josh Hader answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
71. Josh Hader.
This is chopped foul. Hader is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this.
Yelich is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 20-1 this evening. The Brewers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Freddie Peralta earns his first win of the season. Jack Flaherty allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the.
I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, it don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been good all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, it don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been good all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, you wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, it don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. Mellow made it right. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge, no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his name, looking